Welcome back, guys. We are having our final conversation this morning, and as we mentioned, it's all about a one-day sale the Quartz has in store for you guys. Joining us this morning to tell us a bit more about it, we have here with us Melanie Dunn, and she is a senior sales representative. Joining her is Kelson Tillett, and he is a credit officer. Guys, thank you so much for joining us, and welcome.
Thank you guys.
Well.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
One day, that's all we have to take advantage of it. That means that there's going to be some sweet deals.
Yeah.
And if you probably take more than a day, everything going.
Definitely. Good morning again, Sabrina
Good morning.
and Paul, and thank you guys for having us. Well, as you may know, that when Quartz is anywhere, we're all about bringing value into someone's home. And tomorrow only.
Not tomorrow.
Tomorrow only.
Wednesday,
right? Which is October 9th.
Yes.
We're having a grand sale, and it's Quartz Business Solutions sale. So for all of you self-employed personnel out there, probably if you have a mom and pop business, if you do tacos, if you, whatever you do, maybe you have your apartment, you have your business, whatever you do, at Quartz tomorrow, we're inviting you to come on down for this one-day sale that you can get to enjoy 24% off on 24 months and over. And you can also get to enjoy 20% off on 18 months plan, right? Guys, at Quartz, we have a plan to suit each and every customer's budget out there.
Yes.
Also, if you're not a self-employed person or a business person, you can also get to enjoy this promotion, and you can be anywhere in this beautiful country and get to enjoy the promotions that we're having. So today I have joining me Kelson, and he's going to tell you about a little bit more about self-employed and what all are the requirements that you need to bring in to come into Quartz.
I need to know what sort of products as a self-employed and as an entrepreneur, I can get under this deal. I know people do all kind of business,
right.
And in some cases, an entrepreneur might be in a business where a bed is required, for example.
Definitely.
Right? So, I mean, can I go and say I'm an entrepreneur that needs a bed for my business?
Definitely. So, like Mel was saying, self-employed people, they could get any of our products that is in the store. And recently we've been driving an initiative to get self-employed people to come into our stores to get things on these credits, and ready finance and those stuff, because some people may believe that, because I am self-employed, because I work from home, or if I have a small business, maybe I am not subjected to getting things on credit. Well, that is not the case. Regular self-employed people, we are trying to offer this deal to get them in, to come in. They could get anything they want as well, that on ready finance, we're trying to drive it as well, because small businesses, they need, they don't have maybe a big cash flows, those kind of stuff. So they could get it on ready finance, preserve their cash flow, and right now we're having a 2 months deferred pay until January 2025.
Wow.
And so the main question is, what do I need to bring in?
Yes, because
to
most
be
times we need a job letter.
for this. So self-employed people, the basic documentation we are requiring as well. Tomorrow, you bring in your social security, your passport, you bring in a most updated utility bill from the business, where the business is located, and you bring in your 2 references, and that's the documentation that we're requiring right now.
Okay, so if you say your utility bill, you work in your home, would your utility bill be
Your home.
Definitely, yeah.
Your home?
Your home, yeah. Wherever you work from, the updated utility bill, that's what you bring in, and then you bring in your social or passport and
your 2 references.
Your 2 references, and you come in. And we know that all self-employed people, they have like a unique case, Maybe it's working from home, you're a landlord, you're a fisherman, you're a taxi driver, those kind of stuff. You bring in your documentation that we require, and we try to work. We have internal structures that we try to work with everyone personally, so that they could get their products on credit.
Yeah. Wonderful. Yeah. Guys, I have to say kudos to you all for really recognizing that there are multiple cases of individuals being employed, not only working for someone, but there are individuals working for themselves, but perhaps they don't have it legitimately set up as yet, where maybe they have a registered business per se. I know in that case, that could be something that you could provide as well. Yes.
Yes, definitely.
Talk to us about how this would work for individuals who would like to purchase something on a higher value. Does it require per se more information then?
Okay, so like I say, each case is unique, and you come in, we offer high quality products for individuals that are self-employed, and with the variety of products that Ms. Mel will speak about, each we have a different range of products, you know, with the same quality that you would like. So for people it's just coming in, the type of business you have, we work personally with them. Like I said, it's not no set structure that we have. We try to work personally with everyone that is self-employed, and we try to get them a product that has that high quality that they could afford, you know. So we put them on the payment plan, whether it's 18 months or the 24 months, and this could extend all the way up to 48 months, you know. So it's about the affordability and the flexibility of making those payments. And at Quartz, we have zero down. We don't have to pay anything towards your product. And right now we're offering a promotion, like I said, pay until January 2025. You don't have that cash on hand. You do come in and you would like a product. We try to work with you to, you know, get that range of, you know, the different type of products that you could get.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, Paul said, you know, perhaps I'm a business owner that would like to get a bid. Chances are someone coming for that might be smaller. But what are other items that we can potentially purchase through Quartz Business Solutions?
Well, it all depends, because if you're probably a run man, you do run man services, then in that case we also have our AKT cycles, and for this promotion tomorrow only, you can actually get to enjoy that 24 months, that 24% off on 24 months on AKT cycles. We also have for larger business, probably hotels, food, in the food businesses, guys, we have ice makers, really large ice makers that can make probably up to 600 pounds of ice per day. We also have, inside of main Belize City Quartz store, we have an entire area that is only industrial products, that we have the commercial griddles, we have stoves, we have the stainless steel, and they're all stainless steel as well. So it's also an investment to your business. We can also, as I mentioned earlier, put these on our easy and affordable rate of finance plan, Belize, and get to enjoy that 30 days delay payment, that 3 months delay payment that you start paying until January of 2025. What better way to start that business that you're having, or that investment in your business, that you also, we give you a 1-year warranty. And at Quartz, we're the only store in this country that you can get to enjoy our Peace of Mind, which is our Super Shield, that give you up to 4 years total peace of mind on whatever product you purchase from us. So even if you're not a business person, but you're also a pensioner, because we have a lot of personnel who are not working, but they're actually collecting pension, right? In that case, guys, you bring in your pension letter, and we can also do a ready finance account for you. If you're someone out there, probably you've been with Quartz before, you're a subsequent customer, we also have our instant credit program. What is our instant credit program? Once if your account is in good standing with us and you want to probably take that item out of the store, you don't have to go through the credit department. It's easy. In 10 to 15 minutes, you can actually have that item out if you want to take it. Or if you reside in Belize City, you can get it delivered the same day, depending on the time that you come in.
Correct.
Or whatever part of the country that you reside, we can also do delivery, because we do delivery countrywide.
Yeah, I want to talk a bit about how the payment plans work. Right? You have the 18 months, I think you said, you had 24, you have even up to 48. Give us a better idea of what those mean, what it means, the different plans, and which plan be given? Okay,
so within our company, we have plans that all the way from 3 months all the way up to 48 months, like I said. 3 months.
So if I feel confident enough that within 3 months I could get this thing like that.
So with the credit department that I work with, obviously we go by the preference of what the customer wants. They're the main priority. They make the decision on what they could, but we do our validation as well for them, you know, help them with the process, you know. So they come in and they say they want a product. They bring in their documentation, and this is where, like Ms. Mel is saying, building that relationship with the company. You come in, you bring everything one time. We develop it, we we assess your small business that you have, or if you're working, and when you get those products and you keep on building the history, you are subjected to higher things. You could get it on 6 months. Affordability, it's just about the flexibility of getting those products, So if you don't have that big cash, and obviously the lower the higher the installment would be.
Yeah.
But people tend to try to be flexible and want to get it on 12 months. Most people want to get it on 12 months, 24 months, so that they could extend out their payments to a price that they could afford, I just want to pay this amount for this one. Some people, they get it for longer because they said, I want to stay in good standing. I want to, be real with myself and say, okay, $20, $30 I want to pay a month, so I will put it on a 36 months plan. Yes. It's all on the preference of the on the customer, and then we just assess them and help them. So if they want a product for 36 months, and they could get it on 24 months, we recommend it. Get it on 24 months, make it easier for you, you don't have to worry about paying for a long time, so.
Okay, so there's a conversation involved,
yes.
and
Definitely.
almost like a consultation process.
Yeah.
And Ms. Mel is there to
Definitely.
talk with them,
And to be honest, we recommend, because we recommend you to go on a longer plan, right? At Courts, we know that, to be honest, life is real.
Life happens.
So sometimes you might come in thinking that, I can afford $100 currently, but I don't want to go on that 48 months plan or 36 months plan. I would like to go on a shorter plan. We, as the advisors in that case, would recommend to you, hey, we want you to have that additional disposable income, just in case you might be needing maybe a fridge or a stove or something else inside one of our stores, right? And so we recommend for you to go on a longer plan. We also have a rebating system, so it all depends on the term and the length that you use that account. That's how much you pay back to us as a service charge. So we're very flexible. Also, when you shop with us on our credit plans, guys, because a lot of customers don't know that they also have credit benefits. We offer 8 different insurance when you shop with us. Once if your account is running for 2 months with 2 payments, you're automatically qualified in case of a natural disaster. We reside in Belize.
Hurricane.
In case of a hurricane or a flood. In case you pass away, natural disaster, hospitalization, redundancy, layoff. We give you disability. All of those coverages are covered once if your account has 2 months with 2 payments. So it's very beneficial as a customer to put your account on a more flexible term, which is like the longer period. You also have the benefits, as well as you have the Super Shield that give you up to 4 years coverage guarantee and coverage as well. So why not shop with us on credit, right? Yeah. Why not put your items on either affordable flexible plan and pay absolutely nothing down? Start paying until January of 2025. And guys, get to enjoy what we have to offer to you as a valid customer.
So let me ask, what's my limit? When I go in and I want products, how am I limited, or what limits me, or what's my cap? Who puts a cap on me?
Okay, so we have a structured system internally that goes, like I said, every customer is unique.
Okay.
Yeah.
You maybe have a set job, 8 to 5, that you get paid one set of income, but maybe you are a landlord on the side, maybe you still sell products on the side. We have a structure internally. We put these information into the system, and we start to regulate that regulates your limit, So
okay.
Yeah, it's very flexible, and it's very reliable,
Okay.
We try to deal with the real world, like Ms. Mel said, with the disposable income, We try to maybe get like food, how much we will spend on food, those kind of stuff. We assess all of that, and then our structured system internally, it treats every customer
so it's personalized.
special. It's personalized, definitely.
Yeah,
So
I like that.
it's not about, if I am a fisherman, I'm only selected to get this and this and this. No. Everyone productivity and output is different.
Indeed,
Plus,
I like that.
You'd be surprised to know what these trade workers are making.
Definitely.
Like he's saying, it's about the type of work you've put in outside.
Exactly.
And the income you've been able to generate for yourself because of the work you put in. So it's dependent on you. And reliant on you and the system, and you guys obviously sit down and assess all of that.
Exactly.
One more time, let's talk about what's happening tomorrow and the deals that our viewers and the nation can take advantage of.
Okay, so for the deals, guys, tomorrow it's Courts Business Solution Day. But tomorrow countrywide, if you don't have a business and you just have a regular Ready Finance account, you can come into any Court store countrywide. We have a court store in Corozal all the way up to Punta Gorda, and you can get to enjoy 24% off on 24 months plan and over, or you can also get to enjoy 20% off on 18 months plan. All you need to do is bring in your job letter, a recent utility bill, your valid ID. We do ask you for some references. You pay absolutely nothing down. If you're a subsequent customer, remember we have our instant credit program that you guys can actually walk out of the store at the same time with that product. Right, Kelson?
Yep. And for those self-employed people that we were talking about, we are trying to drive you guys to come into the store, you know, whether it's starting up your business or extending your business, come and get your products that you need, and you could get it on Ready Finance like we are mentioning. We're trying to drive the initiative that Quartz is that one-stop shop.
Yeah.
You know, you could come, we have prices at cash prices that you could get on credit. We offer extended warranties that you get on all your products, and you could purchase more of those extended warranties. And for products you want the most reliable products that maybe if it stops works, we have our hard-working service center that tries to help people, you know, resolve their problems. And that's what we're trying to drive. You know, you bring in your ID, you bring in your 2 references, and bring in your utility bill. And you, as a self-employed person, we work with you. We have our structure involved, and we could get you your products you need. Build that relationship.
Yes.
And for future credit, for emergencies, you develop this relationship with us. And if you have an emergency in the future, you could come and get it quickly as anything.
Wonderful. Guys, thank you so much. Yeah. This has been really great information. I know you guys will be quite busy tomorrow, so look out for our viewers. You might be looking out for us as well. But thank you so much for joining us, and we wish you guys all the best.
Thank you
as well.
Thank you.
All right, we are going to take our final break, and when we come back, we wrap things up.